Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and we're on our brand new freighter. And I was wanting, I went around and I recruited a whole bunch of frigates just for fun. I'm going to start sending out frigate missions and all that on this character. And I realized I didn't have any fuel, right? So I was thinking, well, I got to make the fuel, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. What's a really easy way to get fuel? And one of the best places to get frigate fuel is in a pirate system. You can run missions there that offer it, but there's an even better way to get the fuel, and you get a lot more out of it. So let's cue up the music and we'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so you gotta go to any pirate system, it doesn't matter. You bring, the Viking, whatever. They're all going to have a bunch of frigates in it, and those frigates are a great source of income, as well as some pretty cool things you can get. You get stuff like salvaged frigate modules, you can get all kinds of contraband goods, tons of frigate fuel, stuff like that. But did you know you could do this? Attack your own ship? Yeah, unfortunately you don't get anything for it. Alright, let's go ahead and send these guys out of the way. And we're going to go find some real guys to attack. So, now, you can do this without suffering any negative consequences. So by negative consequences, I mean losing reputation. But you can only do that in a pirate system. You can't do that in a regular system. If you do it in a regular system, you're going to lose reputation. But pirate systems, feel free to attack. Be ready for the actual frigates to fire back on you. And if you hit them from the right angle, they won't be able to. You can see we're already gathering some frigate fuel and all that. Look, these are the freighters. These little frigates still want to work with me, even though I'm attacking their big daddy there. Yeah, here's another fleet here. So, we're going to fly around for a little bit. I'm going to do probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of this. I'm not going to, put it all on film for you. But we'll see what we walk away with at the end. And what kind of haul we get out of it. We'll take a look at the money I have. And then we'll go to a regular system and trade in all the goods. Now you got to be careful when you do this, because there is a way you can piss off the locals and lose reputation. And I'll show you here in a second. We're not going to actually do it because that'll be counterproductive. But when you're flying around doing this, you're going to see these like... Oh, hold on. These get a little feisty. There we go. You got these little cargo pods flying around, and they carry all kinds of good stuff. Magnetized ferrite, gra. You'll find all kinds of good stuff there. But if you attack those, for some reason the system gets pissed off at you, you'll lose reputation, and you get yourself in trouble. So as long as you avoid that, you're in good shape. Sometimes they're really close to the freighters, so you got to be careful. That's why I kind of like to get a little close to them and line up my shots, Going from too far away, I don't have as much control. But yeah, no negative repercussions. Isn't life wonderful? Gotta watch out for the little ships flying around too. Sometimes you can clip one of them. But if you don't clip one of them, they're not going to go get aggressive on you unless you, do something like that by mistake. So Just be careful when they're around. Let them fly by, you know. You know, unless you don't care about your reputation and you don't care about getting into combat. But if you just keep doing like I'm doing, you'll be fine. And if you do run out of freighters to attack, go ahead, land on the space station, or bring your freighter in, whatever. Reload, you know, exit your ship, reload the game, and you'll have a whole new batch to take care of. Or you can fly around the system looking for more, but I think it's much more effective, time-wise, to just reload. You know, it takes a little bit of time, yeah, but it's only a few seconds, really. It'll give your shooting finger a break for a second, right? We hit these already? Oh, and look, we got an angry pirate looking for us, so that's some bonus. We'll actually gain reputation when he decides to engage us. Yeah, with a properly kitted out ship, good weapon, these things just melt under your attack. They will just melt. Alright, where's that little pirate guy? I guess he's not coming. But, you know, if you prefer to do the missions, because you want to do, you know, you can do that too. A lot of the missions will require you to raid a freighter of some sort. Some of them will require you to hunt down ships. You can target farm certain things by looking at those if you really need something in particular. You're welcome to do that. If you're just looking for randomness and fuel, this is probably the most effective way to do it. I'm going to take this guy. I don't want him all over my butt. And we'll take the bounty, and we'll take the little extra love and affection from the locals. There he goes. Yeah, that took a lot. Okay, so he's done. As you saw, my little fighters were out there, which is cool. Viking standing went up a little bit. Perfect. You know, if you do screw up and accidentally aggravate the locals and lose a little bit of standing, well, you can always go to the space station, run a mission or two, and regain that standing plus a little bit, you know. So yeah, I'm going to land, reload, and I'm going to farm some more. I'm going to do this, like I said, for a grand total of about, let's say, 20 minutes. And we'll take a look at the end and see just how much we walk away with. And then, you know, as far as, like, fuel goes and cool stuff, if there's anything cool like salvage frigate modules. And then we'll trade in all the contraband and see how much money we make. Alright, so I got a couple more to engage in this little area here. And we'll be on our way and check out the spoils of war. Oh look, more keep popping up. I did nick something. I guess it was one of the little trade ships flying around at some point, so I did have a little engagement, lost a point with the Viking, but I think I had already gained 2 points by random pirates that showed up, so, you know, all in all it was a net positive as far as reputation goes. Didn't really lose any reputation. But I think I'm walking away with a pretty decent amount of stuff, you know. So let's go ahead, pull in our freighter, land, and we'll take a look. Of course. There we go. Then we're going to take our freighter directly to a regular system. That way we don't have to worry about flying around too much and getting probed by sentinels. A few anything's less comfortable than that. So let's take a look at what we got so far. Yikes, we got a ton of crap. Yeah, all kinds of moon ethers and gra-gras and stuff like that. Out of all that, sadly, one salvaged frigate module. A lot of fuel, though. Look at that. So 24 fuels. That's fantastic. You know, some random resources and all that, but tons and tons of contraband. So I'll see you at a regular station, and we're going to sell that crap off and see what we can walk away with. Alright, so we made it to a normal space station in a regular system. It's a 3-star system. It's a Corvette system. Not that that matters, but just to give you a heads up. It's also a high conflict system. And again, that doesn't matter, but just to, you know, give you an idea of where we are. We're going to sell. We're going to go right to our Starship inventory and start looking at that. Yeah, we got 5 million. I had 78. Yeah, 778. 9 million. 10 million. That's nice. 32 million. Wow, gra-gra. Blood salt, not really worth much. 19 million counterfeit circuits. Yeah, we'll keep all the other stuff. So we had 778. And now we're at 869. So we made almost $100 million in 20 minutes, and we did it in a way that was fun. You know, yeah, you can go around farming stuff, you can go around refining stuff, you know, duping things, whatever, to make money. I enjoy those capital ship raids. They are a blast. But what really was what I was looking for was this frigate fuel, because I didn't want to have to build the stuff. It you know, it doesn't require a lot, but the hydrogen, tritium, you know, it can be a little challenging to get that stuff sometimes, and, you know, without going around and mining it all and all that. You can buy it in pirate stations, but again, it's more fun just to go out, especially if there's no negative repercussions. So I don't know if you guys ever do those raids. If you don't, I suggest try them out. They're a lot of fun. If you found this video useful at all, please leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. My next video may not drop tomorrow night for this, for No Man's Sky. It depends on how much of the groundwork I get done tonight and how much time I have to finish the groundwork tomorrow. It's going to require a bit of work before I can even start filming it. So if I miss tomorrow, it'll be the following night. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.